One day, at the time of our annual day things, we had one annual day celebration and all. There was one person who was invited to in order to train us how to speak in public. So she heard me, she asked me, speak, raise your voice and speak up. So I spoke. Among all the people, there were many senior students, passed outs. There were many students, passed outs and all, and that they have got selected and all, somehow managed and got through. Then I started doing my masters, and then came my MTech, and after my MTech was, I still had no idea what's going on around me. And after that came, one day I thought, Dad, now I'm going to stand for myself. For the first time I left home uninformed to my parents, kept a pair of clothes in my bag and went to write my PhD entrance at the age of 23. I did not know what would happen after coming back home, and when I just gave a call to my dad saying, Dad, I'm going to Vijayawada. He was shocked. I think, how come somebody can go ahead without informing? Then I was like, I just said, no, I'm going, let me give a try. I went to Vijayawada, gave my entrance and came back. The results were not out. And after coming back home, trust me, things were very violent. They did not take it like she really went to Vijayawada to write her PhD entrance. Things were very, 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 very difficult to face. And my results, the day it had to come out, it never came out on that day. It came on 31st December 2013, that in that list I was selected. That day was where my father's view on me has completely changed. He understood that this girl is doing something, let us encourage her, let us leave her. That was when things, that is at the age of 23, he realized that his daughter is really doing things in the world. And he left me from then. And from then I've decided I'm not going to turn back. And I have decided that the family who did not turn up for us in our bad times, they have to come to my house and stand in front of my mom and dad, giving them due respect. That was my mindset. And from there I started my journey. I started taking classes right from morning 6 o'clock till night 10 o'clock. That was how my schedule was packed up. At 2015, doing such things, I never thought about myself. Not at all. Myself was a second opinion. First was earn. Only it was money which always put me behind. Only the tag called being girl was put me behind. Now I'm going to go ahead in such a way that these two things will become my strength now. That was how I moved ahead in life. And trust me, this is the reason why I had to share all these things are, at the end of the day, being a girl, we always have the aspect called what society thinks about us. And this, the first step when you think about that line, you're taking your own steps back. Nobody's pulling you back. You are pulling yourself back. That is always that happens. Because you see, we think that boys, their societies are boys, they don't look after, they're not good people, not trustworthy. First, do we trust ourselves is the question. We hardly trust ourselves. Because before we do anything, we think that what would they think about me? When you have that concept, what would they think about you, is first, do you know what do you think about yourself? Do you know your own strengths? Because we give priority to our weaknesses so much that covers your strength. That is always that happens. Basically, working in a women's college, I always see two sides of kids. One who are ultra fast, one who are having good skill, good knowledge, but just because not having good opportunities or support, they turn back. And though they get support, they don't create that zeal of doing things. The problem is, we always think, what is it? Only our society, our girls will change only when we say, why is it? Because when you question saying, why is it so, automatically you know what it is. So I always ask every girl saying, think why, rather than saying what. When you say why, that means you know what exactly things are. That is how you can change world. You have to be extra confident in what you do, not overconfident, I would say. Extra confident in the sense you should know what you're doing, give a try, and if you think that it's society matters, these sort of things matter, don't go towards it. Society doesn't come for us at any point of time. It is you first. You have to understand what world requires. First, you have to put your step forward. If you think that your parents will not support you, show them ways how they might support you. Show them, give them that confidence that they would definitely support you. There's no parent in the world who says not to do things. It's only because they are afraid of the society. But it is we who can remove that fear. Sometimes we get into public scenarios where, you know, you're so scared to talk in public, or you're scared to face public. That's how it is. But what in case when you are into a trouble? The other day we had a problem in our society, and then the girl was so afraid of things. I guess I'm connecting to the news what happened some 2 to 3 days behind. There was a situation where a girl was facing a situation where she says that she's afraid. She was even guided to go and stand in a public place. And she says, if I stand there, people will watch me. What's wrong if people are watching you? You're not doing anything wrong. So first, learn to be confident. Learn to stand for yourself. Know what is good, what is bad. Only when you have that psyche, that track, then you can look into the world. We cannot blame the society for anything. It is we who has to change. The society is, today you will fight. What about tomorrow? Someday, some point, you have a place where you have to stand for yourself. And you have to do that right from inner self. It is not important to look confident and all. You have to make your mind confident, mind strong. When your mind is strong, everything goes strong. Only when you talk, have a proper look at person. Let them know that you're confident. Your eyes should speak to them. When you're confident in those manners, then things will definitely change. With this, I request all the girls out there saying, please take care of yourself. Be very alert wherever you go, and don't think that the society is going to rule you. If you stand stiff, you can rule the society, provided you're correct in your own way. Thank you so much.